So here's a fun little thing I'm doing today. I'm in my boat, in the boathouse, and there's some things I have to fix down in the engine room. So I'm gonna take you down to the engine room and show you what I'm doing here. So I have down here, apparently this right here is a zinc. So this these are zincs that have to go into the heat exchanger, and they're sacrificial zinc. So I have to change these over, and I had no idea I was supposed to change these over. So then I was like, okay, how do I get them off? Well, my trusty wrench. I have the right tool, and so I had the right tool for the right job to do it. And of course, who did I think about? Accountants. I just can't get you guys out of my head because I am one. Here's the thing, when I had my accounting practice, I remember I used to have clients asking me to do certain jobs for them. They wanted me to do their bookkeeping. They wanted me to do, let's just stick with bookkeeping. They wanted me to do that sort of thing. And I said, look, for me as a CPA, a tax specialist CPA, for me to do bookkeeping for you, it would be like taking a sledgehammer to a thumbtack. It's the wrong tool. Now, don't get me wrong, you have the right tools for the right jobs and you have to find the right fit. But for me, bookkeeping was not the thing. And that's not why, that wasn't the value proposition that I brought to the market. I wanted to bring to the market my expertise as a professional accountant. I'll do the year-end taxes and tax planning and get into those 4 planning pillars. But it's the advice that they get from me that's the value driver. Not doing personal tax, or not doing, no, I was going to talk about personal tax returns only, but bookkeeping. And it's the wrong tool for a wrong job. So just like I'm going to change this sacrificial zinc, and I got to remember not to forget these, because apparently if I do, this whole unit can explode and it can cost me a lot of money for the motor. I need to use the right tool for the right job. And I just offer it up to you to think about it. It's like, where's your positioning for your accounting practice? If you're trying to be all things to all people, you're trying to be the, this wrench and the large wrench and the small wrench, or in the analogy that I was talking about with the sledgehammer and the thumbtack, you're trying to be a sledgehammer all the way down to a little bitty tiny hammer. Pick the tool that you want to be. That's kind of funny actually when you think about it. But pick the tool, pick the size, pick the niche. What are you going to serve? What are you not going to do? Because that's where you start making the money, is actually telling people what you're not going to do. And for me, it was not bookkeeping. Don't do it, not going to do it. Still not going to do it today. I know everybody's moving into it. They say to think that all accountants should be doing all the bookkeeping as well. I disagree, because number one, I don't like it. Number two, the value proposition is too low. Number three, there's other people, other tools in the toolkit that are better qualified. And I'd rather have a team of bookkeepers that I know that can do that sort of work instead of myself. So there you go. So I'm Eric Solbakken, reminding you that when you take control of your business model, you can take back control of your life. Stay tuned for more success tips to come.